it would be you'd have a lot less mismatches, and you'd have two bigger brackets, right?
Yeah, I could change it. And I guess like
For the next time around, I guess. But
yeah,
like,
yeah.
it feels like you had 3 people in the gold to plat section, so like in the next tournament, if you stuck like diamond 3s and diamond 2s in there, and then you could have like 10 people play in there, and then diamond 1s and up in the other one, then you could have a lot less mismatches. Some of these games kind of felt bad for Robbie because he got like Dark and Matthias. They're both like high master 1 players. He
Yeah.
felt like he had no chance to really play his games.
Yeah, it's well, the reason why I did it is because this tournament didn't really work out, but the last few I did, we had a bunch of like plats and like high plats or something, and like I think the first Cactus Cup we had a bunch of players. I think it was like 5 or 6, so it kind of worked out, and then it slowly petered off, and now we only have 3, of course. So now probably for the next one I'll probably change it, but yeah, I'll change it next time.
So Joking for You opting for double gas this game, and Dark opting for Reaper expand. So role reversal this time around. This map I actually find a little bit less good for Reaper expanding, just because there's no ramp into the natural. And you have multiple ways to enter the natural, so like even if he's guarding the top of that little hill, you can kind of come in from another angle and take advantage of him. That being said, most of it comes down to the execution anyway, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Fahrenheit says we could do Masters in D1 and Gold to D2. That might work maybe.
I think it would be better personally, but like you've already started the tournament, so can't change it now.
Next year I'll do it next year.
Will it be a year from now?
Yeah, it'll be 1 year from now. I mean, I'd like to run this tournament as much as as possible, but it's a lot of work, and if other people take the helm or something, I could see running more stuff. But right now it's only me, so we'll see.
Yeah.
You gotta convince Cactus to run his own tournament.
Cactus would
can't even get Cactus to play a ladder game.
Yeah, can't get Cactus to play his games, man. I don't know.
Have to bribe him to play a ladder game.
I have to bribe him to play in a tournament named after him where he can win free money.
Will he win free money though? I think me and Dr. Cobra are gonna knock him out here.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a real possibility.
Has Dr. Cobra already played him or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think they're playing on Friday or Saturday, or no, Thursday. I think it's Thursday actually.
Gotcha.
So just something to know. Did Joking for You scout this game? He did not.
He didn't.
But he saw a worker scout, so you should have an idea that Dark Reaper expanded. Worker scout usually implies that someone is Reaper expanding. So these units do not need to be defensive. They should have been aggressive already.
Yep.
So this is kind of a little bit of a misplay. So he's not going to get the damage that like Dark got last game because he's playing a little bit defensively with his units.
Yeah, and he's letting Dark get that eco advantage with Reaper expand.
Yeah. That being said, I don't think it's necessarily like a huge mistake to be defensive with these units. Like when I play ladder and someone worker scouts, I still don't send my units out because it could be a proxy, the guy who built the proxy, or it could be some people Reaper or worker scout off double gas as well. So
yeah, I think he's playing off last game where he's expecting Dark to do the same thing and just come across with 2 Reapers and a Hellion.
Looks like Joking for You's build is actually pretty clean and his build is quite solid and tight. Going for the 3rd gas when he needs it, and Raven tank. Dark's opting for tank Viking. He needs to saturate his 3rd gas though, which is only got 1 in it right now, which is why he can't afford his tank.
Both being just very defensive right now.
Yeah, this will probably be some sort of quick Raven push, 1, 2, or 3 Ravens. This is a super standard TVT build, and Dark is opting for also a very, very standard tank Viking opener for Reaper expand. This is like super incredibly safe past the early game. It's hard to it'll be hard to kill him Especially on this map, Romanticide kind of favors like a defensive player. You can siege up your tanks and defend your natural and your third at the same time. Raven busts on this map I don't think are particularly good.
Yeah, I think unless one of them makes like a fairly large mistake, they're gonna get to 3 bases pretty quickly.
Yeah. He's joking for you took a 4th guess. I wonder what that's for. His build was pretty good up until a minute or so ago, but I think he's strayed from the path a bit. Unless he's got something in mind, but I don't. Looks like he's just going for a standard follow-up. Yeah. He's got too much gas for this build.
Yeah, especially with only going 2 Ravens.
Yeah.
But we'll probably follow it up with 2 extra Vikings.
Doesn't have the mineral.
He had 900. Just spit it all real quick on some barracks and another CZ. Yep, there come the 2 more Vikings.
They're both playing incredibly passively. I kind of would have liked Joking for you to do something aggressive considering the opener he chose for it, but Dark's kind of running away a bit with his eco advantage.
Yeah, just his supply advantage I think is gonna get a little nuts here in a second because he's gonna get his third down significantly more quickly. Just because the defensive posture that Joking's taken up is probably gonna take him a little bit to get his third down. Actually, you can tell the difference too when even before Void landed his third, he already had his tanks out sitting in front of it, and Joking is just sitting back with all of his stuff. And he throws down a 4th.
Well, I can respect it. He's opting to play a macro game against a player that's, you know, probably significantly higher MMR than him. So, taking the honorable route, playing a real game, not trying to cheese him out in a scummy way.
See, but that would be so much more fun.
Maybe.
Yeah, what are you saying?
But,
got cheese.
Just cheese the hell out of him, you know? Just do some Proxy Reaper shenanigans.
He's an honorable Terran man. He plays the macro games. He wants to work for his wins, you know?
Honor doesn't win, though.
It makes you a better person, you know?
Just be a Villo and just make pure Ravens.
Pure Raven tank, yeah. Then you fly in the corner of the map and you PDD in for 45 minutes. All the guys, corruptors, can't do anything.
Yeah, good times. Well, looks like Dark's deciding to make a move out here.
I feel like this will be incredibly difficult for Joking for you to stop. It looks like air superiority is going to lean towards Dark. And then actually, they both have the same Raven and Viking count allied. And,
Air and ground superiority.
Yeah, Joking for you has a lot of tanks out of position though, so it's going to depend on the angle of attack that Dark chooses.
Yeah.
And Dark also has the eco advantage, so trading for Dark is in his favor. It just depends on how the trade goes. If he just walks right up this ramp, there's only really 1 tank covering the ramp, so this might be really bad for Joking for you.
Now they don't have combat shields yet, so any tank volley on their Marines is just going to obliterate them.
A good disable on the tanks. The tanks have a complete stranglehold over this entire section of the map between the natural and the third, and there's no way Joking for you can take a trade cost effectively anymore. So this will
all tanks out his third too.
Yeah, this will just be game. Dark will strangle out Joking for you from this position. And that's game.
GG.
Good attempt by Joking for you.
This just army was so out of position.